Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Edem back again with another video. Thanks for tuning in if this is your first time here, and welcome back if you are already subscribed to the channel. If you're not, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and share. If you find value in this content that I share on this channel, this is all things real estate, sprinkled in with some mindset, because it's definitely important to have the right mindset whenever you're starting any kind of business venture or anything for that matter in life, from relationships to your health to everything. It all intertwines with each other. So today, again, kind of going off the regular outline of what I usually talk about here, which is just, again, hyper focused on real estate. That is another kind of mindset call, and it's really about honesty. Being honest with yourself is paramount. You got to be honest with yourself, dispassionately removing yourself from how you feel about a certain situation, and look at it from a logical and factual standpoint, especially in getting involved in real estate. You have to be honest with yourself about what you believe is possible, have to be honest about what you believe you'll be able to get done, and what you are willing to sacrifice and what you're willing to do every day to reach that goal. I think it's important to always have honesty, right? It's real easy to kind of fall into this idea of, just kind of going along to get along. Well, if such and such, I think this is what such and such wants me to be like, or this is what such and such wants me to say. So I'm going to kind of just go along to get along. And, I might feel, if you're the type of individual that, believes strongly in honesty, it's going to feel a little, well, not a little, it's going to feel very awkward, as you can tell that there's not authenticity there. Authenticity, integrity, all ties in with honesty and, being real, being yourself. A lot of times you'll find that when you are truly yourself, the people that you thought were, really with you, or really had your back, really don't have your back, because it was built on a cloud of lies. It's very easy, again, to sit on a cloud of lies, a bunch of fluff, a bunch of stuff that was just untrue because it feels good. There's a saying that the truth hurts, and it does, because a lot of times the truth is not what you want to hear. The truth goes against your beliefs. The truth goes against some of your goals, which are tied into your your level of confidence in what you believe is possible. And then that all goes back to your environment and how you came up, the people you were around, the ideologies that you were fed as a child and that you took into adulthood. Again, honesty. How are you showing up for yourself every day? Honestly. At the end of the day, can you honestly say that you've done your best for that day? Can you say that, based on whatever your goals and dreams are, say it is to buy that first home, Say it is to flip that first property. Say it is to, buy that first piece of vacant land, or sell your first piece of land that you've gotten under contract. Can you honestly say that at the end of the night that you've done everything that is possible to move yourself closer to that finish line, that end goal? The answer is no. Then obviously you have some work to do. You want to make sure that you are totally honest with yourself at all times. And what this does is it also puts out that vibration, that energy for others to be honest with you. It doesn't mean that they always will be honest with you. It doesn't mean that they always will be truthful with you. But you'll be able to see lies and feel the vibe of a lie a lot easier when you are based and grounded in truth yourself. Got to be always honest with yourself. You know what I mean? If you really don't like something, but you're, again, doing it just to get along, really question that and ask yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing? And be honest, and dig deep about that answer. In regards to real estate, what honestly is it that you believe is possible for you to accomplish if you're just getting started? Is that $100,000 a year? Is that $1 million a year? Is that one deal a month? Is that 10 deals a month? What does that really look like for you? Why do you believe that is so? And honestly, what brings you to that conclusion? Whatever that is. I feel I can do one deal a month. I feel I can do 10 deals a month. I feel I'm going to make $100,000 this year. I feel I'm going to make $1 million this year. What is that truthfully looking like for you? And how can you really cement that in your brain and the universe to allow that to manifest itself for you? It all starts with honesty, because everything is built on facts and not lies, not fluff. Everything is built on the truth. You can only back up a lie with another lie, and you can only back up that lie with another lie before you eventually have to crumble that bed of lies and those pillar of that high rise of deceit comes crumbling down to truth, because you're grounded in the truth. Always try your best to be honest, with yourself, most importantly. If you don't like something somebody's doing, or you don't like the way somebody is interacting with you or associating with you, be honest with yourself and be honest with that individual as well. Now, as we're doing business and we're looking to acquire real estate, we're looking to sell real estate, again, be honest. When you're on the phone talking to a particular buyer or a seller, maybe you don't like the way that their tone of voice is. Maybe you don't like the way they're talking. Maybe they're irritated and it's showing through the conversation. It's good to be honest with yourself, and I'm not saying that you should get on the phone and start checking everybody that doesn't, talk to you the way that you want to be talked to, because everybody's going through whatever they're going through. But it is important to check yourself and to be honest with yourself about how you're able to move forward with that particular buyer or that particular seller moving forward. And that's honestly asking the questions, what's really going on, because something is going on for somebody to talk to you in a way that they talk to you, especially if you've never had any interaction with them. Maybe if it's a if it's a buyer or it's a seller, and they come off as irritated and come off as not wanting to really talk. Well, maybe it's truthfully because they've talked to a bunch of people that have just kind of spun them around, beat around the bush, talked a lot of good talk, but never actually stood on anything that they talked about, and they're irritated. And here you come along now, within your full honesty, within fully what you're looking to provide and the value that you bring, but they're so turned off by all the other people that have turned them off that it's showing on you. Try not to take that personal, and again, revert back to what your truth really is. So, let me end this video here. I kind of spin back on it and get into some authenticity and what integrity means to you, and we'll bring it back. So again, this is Edem with Global Abundance LLC. Till the next video, signing off. If you found value, or you want to comment below about your experiences with truth and dishonesty, how it's made you feel, how you've been able to overcome being dishonest with yourself, and the experiences that you've had trying to do business with people that have been dishonest with you. I'd love to hear your stories down in the comments. So have a good day, and happy investing.